Like, look at this shit, dude. Staggered him once, get a little bit of damage off. And now it's just, you hit him, you gotta dodge. You hit him, you gotta... Dude, what the fuck is this? What happened to Path of Exile 2? Super ironic. The game goes down for maintenance as I want to make this video, which is fine. I just want to talk about how I feel about it. I'm like 60 hours in. I'm in the end game. And it's not fun. It's not great. The game isn't great. Straight up. And I have like the $200 package, right? Like, I invested in this game before it even dropped. Like, I didn't go into this game thinking I was not going to like it. I went into this game thinking I was going to fucking love it. Obviously. I'm, like, financially tied to the game. I have a ton of hours on PoE 1. Anyway, let's go down the list here. Witch, how does it feel? Witch feels okay. It feels too much like a mage. Minions are way too weak in the early game. Then they get kind of strong between like level 8 and 20. Then they get super weak. It's just, I don't know what the fuck GGG was doing with minions. They die when you walk off the screen. What is that? In a game where it kind of forces you to push for 20-30% move speed on boots anyway, even over the life stat. Movement speed is such an important stat in the game because your core speed is tied to if you're going to die or not. And you running faster than your minions just kills your... It punishes you. Kills your minions. It puts them on this reset timer, this revive timer. Which also feels too much like a caster. Why am I casting this fire curse and this firewall and pain offering? I cannot stand pain offering. Oh, sacrifice a minion and your other minions get stronger. Last Epoch tried to do this shit and I couldn't stand it in that game either. When I play a minion class, I just want fucking 30 fucking skeletons to just destroy everything. That's it. That's it. I don't want to sacrifice a skeleton. I don't want to have to cast a spell on a corpse, which makes a super minion, which buffs all my other minions. I don't want to curse my minion with a shade, which empowers the other minion. I don't want to do any... I just want the minions to be good. That's all I want, the minions to be good. I don't want to do this other shit, okay? Gems in the game are okay. The changes, I think, are a net positive. Finding skill gems and spirit gems feels pretty good. The only problem they have is when you hit a wall, like let's say for example you're me, and you're like level 71, 72, and you have no chaos res, and you're getting one shot by stuff that does poison or bleed damage and mapping. So you have to do tier 1 maps. But you can't do tier 1 maps efficiently because those mobs are in level 65 and they're only dropping level 14 skill gems. They need to change this. This whole harsh curve when you hit mapping. I've since then got a little more chaos res, but it's still not fun. Straight up, it's just not fun. I have a little more chaos res, but them lumping bleed and poison damage on top of chaos damage into one resistance, I cannot stand it. And I can't stand that maps aren't scaling with you. Like, I'm just forever finding 14 skill gems. Who cares? I'm not getting stronger. Mobs in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 maps give me, I think at most 7% experience a map. So I got to do what? On average 15 maps to get one level. And I went on PoE 2 trade. I bought some shields, some boots, some gloves with chaos res, maxed all my reses. Guess what? They're level 77 items. They're level 78 items. They're level 79 items. Am I just grinding tier 1 through 3 maps until I fucking ding 78? You're crazy. Support gems are fine. Again, same gripe as the first gems. I just wish they were more plentiful, and I wish you could find them at higher qualities. Kind of like in the first game. I just, oh man. Oh man. Gear in general feels bad to find. You have to have magic find, but if you don't have magic find with a bunch of yoked stats on the item, you're either going to struggle at clear or you're not going to find good items. They need to just give players base magic find. Like when I equipped 4 magic find items, I was getting so many more items that I was throwing away, obviously. But regardless, I was still getting those like jackpot items. Like, oh man, I killed a bunch of enemies. Oh, found some items. You know, I don't play Path of Exile to, you know, sit in a camp and fight one mob. I play Path of Exile to blow up enemies, pick up cool loot, and equip it. Okay, I'm not trying to roll and dodge and weave and get poison spit on me and get one shot and hold block and hit all these fucking buttons for enemies to not drop any items. No loot. The 3 acts are okay. The story's pretty good. The voice acting is excellent. The sound, the music, the ambiance, the shadows, the graphics, the textures, S tier. They did a great job with all of that. I get it, early access, I don't care. If your game is purchasable and it's playable, it's critiquable, period. I don't care, and I'm glad Valve is cracking down on this shit. This whole early access till we're ready, or early access until people like it, is bullshit. If your game is on the Steam store and I can see it and I can click on it and I can give you money to play it, I'm allowed to critique it, I'm sorry. The pacing feels a little bit slow, but I know it's not done. I don't like it that you have to play the game twice to actually map. I just really wish the game was more finished than what it is. I mean, it seemed like it was more finished than what it is. I kind of thought it was more finished than what it is, but I guess it's not. Like I mentioned earlier, mapping sucks. Capping resistances still sucks. And now maps shred your resistances. I think 5 onwards or 8 onwards, they just shred them to make it harder. Chaos res, like I said before, still sucks. I don't know. My biggest gripe, though, my biggest gripe in the game is this godforsaken Ascendancy. I did the first one. I kind of got lucky with the rolls. Oh, man. Your movement speed isn't reduced by fucking 25%. Oh, man. It feels good. The Ascendancy quests are the most toxic shit I've ever played in a video game. The Chaos Trials, less so. But that, what the fuck's it called? Sekima's Trials? Throw that in the fucking dumpster. That shit can suck my dick. I can't stand those trials, man. I can't stand the honor thing. If I spent all these points and I have all this armor and shield and build up all these resistances and all these defenses, if I get ticked by a little 1 damage fire volcano and my honor depletes, I lose. Stupidest shit I've played ever. This game is making Diablo 4. My Diablo 4 video's I'm looking like a schmuck now. I mean, that game wasn't great. But what the hell are they doing with this game, man? Oh my god, it's so stressful. I'll say it. Because, I mean, I'm doing tier 5 and 6 maps, but it's not fun. It's too sweaty. It's just not fun. I mean, you go to the Steam store page, I mean, these people are not crazy. These people aren't crazy. Lag network, much better than Diablo 4, but it doesn't take much. I mean, Diablo 4 was a train wreck. This stuff's not balanced. It's just, like, there's just so many people that just don't like the game. I'm not alone, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not just this guy that's just foaming at the mouth. Leveling sucks. Minions suck for the most part. Gems suck. Finding gear sucks. The Ascendancy Trials, oh my god, they are a disaster. Mapping sucks. Like 5 or 6 of the endgame things they were implementing or they were shown to showcase aren't even in the game. Mapping sucks. The pacing sucks. Capping your chaos resistance just fucking sucks, man. Oh god. I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to log into Path of Exile 2 and been like, man, this is the best game I've ever fucking played. Oh my, I am gritting my teeth. These 60 hours, oh man, I swear, like 10 of them I'm like cooking dinner. I swear, I just left the game on. This is like inflated. Oh, it's just so bad. Now, I want to play some footage. I was like, oh, maybe it's Witch. It's Witch, right? Let me try Ranger. I played Ranger until level 10, and I almost jumped out of my fucking window. I hate it so much. I ran into a rare enemy. A yellow enemy. This enemy was so fucking... This enemy was so fucking strong. I couldn't kill it. I think I fought it for like 4 straight minutes. Just dashing and diving and running down hallways. It was a fucking disaster. And I kind of just want to play you the raw footage of me. I think I'm talking to my editor on Discord, and I'm just bitching. I'm just like, bro, why does this thing die? What is happening? I'm like level 9. This thing is like stronger than like the last boss of the game. And I don't get it. The game is just too hard. Like, why? Like why? Why is it this hard? I don't get it, man. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I rewatched my video where my first 40 minutes played, my complete first impressions, you know, unbiased, and they were pretty bad, and I stand by them. 50, 60 hours later, the game is not good. If you're looking to buy it, I would hold off for a while. Anyway, this video is already too long. I'm sure I'll get flame in the comments. That's okay. I'm just an honest man. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.